So let's talk about soy. Actually, the way this started is I think there was a month, June was soy month in Japan, and we decided that would be a great way to teach healthy eating through soy. And so that is what we do during this campaign. So let's talk about soy, which is a very, very prominent part of Japanese cuisine. So everybody knows edamame, the green pods. They are the immature beans, and that is what we see in the stores everywhere. Thank you, Trader Joe's, for introducing this to Americans. Kids are now snacking on edamame, and I think here it's often pronounced edamame, but we try to teach a little bit about where the soy products come from. So edamame is the immature pod, and daizu are the soybeans that are dried. And then this is what is turned into different products. They are both soy. Edamame is grown on big stalks. You will find these stalks in Japanese supermarkets, and you can pull them off and you cook the fuzzy green bean and you just pop them in your mouth. After they dry, they become daizu. Okay, whoops. Anybody have any idea who the top soybean producers are in the world? Number one.
I'm a listener, should I put my headphones in?
Anybody want to guess?
United States.
United States, you are close.
Like a regional.
What?
Oh, you say that's not on.
We have U.S. as an answer in the chat box as well, but very close. You want to give us a hint?
It is in South America.
Brazil.
Yes, very good. Brazil. Oop, wait a minute, went the wrong direction. Brazil, and number 2, USA. And number 3, Argentina. So we produce a lot of soybeans in the upper Midwest of the United States, way down into some parts of the South, Louisiana, Arkansas as well. However, we export about 60% of our soybeans all around the world. China was one of the largest importers of it, and I've just seen a chart where now with the tariffs, they are way down low in importing our soybeans. But here in the US, we use it for vegetable oil, food for animals. We hadn't really quite gotten to the let's make tofu out of it yet, but these soybeans are promoted and put all over the world. Soy is used in so many different ways. Can anybody just pop up, tell me some of the foods that are made with soy?
Tofu and
Tofu. Yep.
miso.
Miso. Okay. Soybean oil, soy milk, soy sauce.
Natto.
Natto, yes.
Absolutely. I've learned to like that. 25 years in Japan, and I couldn't eat it, and somehow or other I've learned to like it. There's natto. And so these are all products of the soybean. And we actually make soy sauce here in the United States, and also a lot of tofu. Some of the Japanese companies do manufacture those here. Soy is some kind called meat of the field. It's great for vegetarians because it's the protein it's where you find the most protein for vegetarians is in soybeans. And now if anybody has a food allergy, I'm sure we do this when we teach cooking just to make sure that everybody is on board, especially when we have kids around. Today we're going to be making agedashi tofu and nasu dengaku. Tofu, just wanted to talk to you just very briefly about tofu and miso. It's versatile, affordable. There are so many different textures. And that's something that confuses a lot of people, or how do I know what tofu to use for what? Well, it really means it's based on what you're going to be cooking. And the softer it is, the more water it has. The harder, the firmer, the less water it has. But still, you really have to wrap tofu and drain it in order for it to not splatter while you're cooking it, and you will see. Some of the dishes that we make with tofu, hiyayako, soft tofu, this you don't have to cook. Mabo tofu, agedashi tofu, which is what we'll be having today, and the ones that use the firmer or harder ones are deep fried tofu and tofu burgers. I will just ask you afterwards, I'll stop when I'll ask you what type you're using today. Miso also, there's so many different kinds of miso, and again, the colors vary from white to red. The darker, the longer the fermentation and the saltier. The lighter, the shorter the fermentation, and the less salty it is. Miso is used in so many different dishes, for soup, for sauces, for all sorts of things, for grilling, and we're going to be using that for grilling today. So, without further ado, I think I will stop here.
Yo!